During the ancient pyramid flashback scene from Alien vs Predator, we see a trio of Youngblood Predators both undergoing the blooding ritual and also being worshipped by primitive humans from the Antarctic civilization. They represent a crucial moment in the history of the Yautja species, blending their mythology, technology and honourable ritual, giving us a glimpse into their past and traditions we don't normally get to see in movie form. Also to note is how the continent's climate was once hot and jungly. We also get a look into their relationship with the native humans. The Yautja taught them to build pyramids and presumably other useful skills in return for them providing hosts to begin the Xenomorph Hunts every 100 years. The two enjoyed a symbiotic relationship of sorts. What is noteworthy is how little their technology has actually changed over thousands of years. They still have the same types of ships as the isolated clan members used in 2004, as well as their armour and weapons. They still use blades, plasma casters and biomasks, telling us that their culture is much more rooted in honour and tradition rather than rapid advancement. Something we see in Prey with the feral predator. He isn't overly primitive compared with others who come later, just different. Interestingly, this contrasts with the super predators from Predators, who were upgrading themselves rapidly by taking the best aspects of their prey and utilising it for themselves to become even deadlier hunters, showing us how culture differs across the different subspecies of classic, super and feral Yautja. The blooding is where a clan of predators send a trio of young hunters who possess the rank of Youngblood, essentially an adolescent warrior, who upon the successful slaying of a xenomorph will mark themselves with its blood and complete the rite of passage, becoming what is known as blooded, a full member of their clan and considered an adult by their fellow Yautja. Providing the eggs needed is a captive alien queen held inside one of the pyramids. The three Yautja we see from thousands of years ago are the Ancient Warrior, Temple Guard and Youngblood. Ancient Warrior is most likely the leader, as during the battle he is positioned front and centre, in the same way Celtic is seen doing. He has the same mask design as the Elder at the end of the film, but less weathered and ornate as that seen belonging to the Elder. His weapons consist of wrist blades, a combi stick and plasma caster. He is the one who also sets his self-destruct to blow, wiping out the civilization. Temple Guard has a different unique mask design with a slightly rust-coloured armour suit. He's first seen alongside Ancient Warrior atop one of the pyramids before fighting alongside him against the horde of xenomorphs. His weaponry includes wrist blades, the combi stick and shoulder cannon, but he also uses scimitars, a rarely seen weapon only otherwise seen on the chopper predator. These are a single blade mounted on the underside of each wrist gauntlet, only a lot larger. And lastly, the third member is Youngblood. He is first seen atop either the same or one of the other pyramids, having killed a xenomorph and cutting off its head, with it being impaled on his combi stick spear, confirming he would be a blooded Yautja. Youngblood has the same design of biomask as Scar, which is similar to that of the Jungle Hunter from the first Predator movie. We next see him fighting alongside his two brothers before they are overrun by hundreds of xenomorphs. He is seen using the same weapons as Ancient Warrior, wrist blades, combi stick and plasma caster. Each predator have their own action figure from NECA Toys with their own distinct look and accessories accurate to the film. In their final hunt, the number of xenomorph prey grow to unmanageable numbers, and they overran the predators, leaving them with no alternative but to self-destruct, wiping out the civilization, but sparing the rest of Earth from the aliens spreading and taking over. Afterwards, the isolated clan would continue the ritual, but without the cooperation of the Antarctic civilization, would need to instead lure hosts down into the pyramid. In the case of the 2004 hunt, the heat generated by the pyramid's power source was detected by Wayland Industries. While the scene is brief, it reveals some crucial lore about the Yautja species. The ancient predators we see were not just merciless hunters, they were part of a larger ecosystem of intergalactic hunters, playing a key role in maintaining balance in their world. This balance was maintained by their deadly rituals, which also had a connection to the Xenomorphs. The sacrificial aspect of the pyramid is also very interesting. The predators would force a human sacrifice, triggering the birth of a xenomorph. This ceremony was crucial for keeping the predators' honour intact, as it allowed them to prove their might against the aliens, declaring their worth to the tribe and their superiors, making the xenomorphs into the ultimate challenge for their own personal rite of passage. The predators didn't just randomly hunt aliens, they were actively shaping their existence for their own purposes, like how humans breed and farm other animals. The xenomorphs were never just aliens to them, they were part of a bigger ritualistic cycle of life and death. The ancient predators of the isolated tribes set the foundation for the deadly culture of hunting and warfare that we see from predators on Earth, as this is the first known instance of the Yautja using our planet, as well as further showing us the bond between the predators and xenomorphs. While Alien vs Predator only scratches the surface of this history, it leaves us with plenty of questions about the Yautja and their role in the greater Alien and Predator mythos. In many ways, these ancient predators and those before them on other worlds were the true architects of the Yautja tradition and culture, using both technology and ritual to create a dangerous legacy that would endure for centuries. Their history, intertwined with the xenomorphs, would go on to shape the future of their species and its relationship with humanity. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like for the time and effort I put into making it all come together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.